But no, as I was sitting there, I was like, okay, I should have gone before him. Then he started telling jokes, I'm like, I really should have gone before him. But I do like going to USI, and I was walking around USI the other day, like by the cross-country jogging tracks, and there's a sign, and it says, honestly, there's like, cross-country and runners only, no motorized vehicles, and no horses. Has anybody seen a horse on campus at all? Like, what scholarship gets you a horse? Because I want that scholarship. Like, who? But it'd be kind of cool, though, to have that, like, right? Like, I'm late for econ. You go out to the bike rack, there's a horse chewing on your damn bike. What? What? It pooped in my backpack. I actually did join last night. I went on Twitter. Have you seen Twitter? It's like basically like Facebook status updating. Basically anybody can like stalk you even easier now. So ladies, add me. I want to see where you're going to be at and what your fears are. But I actually got Twitter and I'm like, well, anybody can update it, you know, and it's kind of like famous people, you can do it. Then I realized, why do I have Twitter? I'm not famous at all. No one cares. So I'm updating, I'm like, well, taking a poop now. This is 7 minutes later, still taking that poop. 25 minutes later, oh God, recovering from that poop I took. I like that we had like actual poets up here tonight like performing and I'm like, oh, poop jokes on Twitter. This is going well. I actually had a show. I had a show at Indiana State University this past week. And I did Apollo here. Somebody saw me at Apollo. I appreciate you seeing me. But Indiana State University, I performed with some African-American performers. And I'm used to, you know, I wasn't used to being the only white guy, though. Like, I look out, there was black audience, black performers. I was the only white guy. It was like the NBA. And it was in Terre Haute, so I was like Larry Bird. It was awesome. But I walk out. But I walk out and I got my intro music. And by the way, I have the worst friends sitting back there because they're like, hey Gavin, for this show, you should wear a polo. Wear a polo, it'll go over great. So I give them my entrance music and it's like some rock music, but it doesn't play, so I come out to rap. So it's like, I love it when you call me Big Papa. I love it. But I didn't change my walk at all because I was expecting it, so I'm like, I love it when you call me Big Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Oh, and they just looked at me, and there was like this one guy in a fitted cap. It was like all throwback jerseys in the front row. They were just looking up like, make me laugh, Whitey. And I didn't make them laugh at all. I'm a single guy, though. I am a single guy. Ladies. But I'm single, and like, I don't know what girls want. Like, what do you want? You always tell me one thing. You're like, I want a guy who is sensitive, but he's gonna fight for me. You want a guy who's gonna pick a fight and cry during it. It's like, hey, you looking at my girl, bro? You looking at my girl, bro? Why are you coming up with my girl? What are you doing? I want to do that. I'm gonna be in the car. But what's the one day guys were reminded that we're single? Valentine's Day, right? I always hated the concept of Valentine's Day because basically it's like, oh, Cupid shot me with an arrow and I'm in love now. You fell in love because somebody stabbed you. That's how people in prison fall in love. I love you, bro. Let's go to Olive Garden. Another holiday I don't like is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's terrible. Like, we all have the same family members, basically. We have that one relative who reminds us it might be their last Thanksgiving. They're like, who wants turkey? I can't. My diabetes. Who wants dessert? I would love some, but I can't. My diabetes. Then we have the one relative who disapproves of your weight either way, whether you're fat, skinny, whatever. If you're fat, they're like, hey, save some for the rest of us. If you're me, they're like, please eat, we're worried. I had a relative actually come up and they're like, you are so thin. You are so thin. Is something wrong with you? I don't think Bono said we're a relief aid yet. That one takes a minute. And it's still not funny. I'm gonna drop that joke immediately. But I've been trying to, but after things, and then we had that one relative who, the cousin who dares us to do so, he turns it into Fear Factor. He's like, hey, I dare you to eat that. I don't want to. I dare you to eat it. I don't want to. Dude, eat it. It's a bone, I'll choke. Do it, I dare you. Pussy. But once you eat at Thanksgiving, you get really fat and then you gotta work out. I've been trying to work out. It's not working. But I've been trying to work out because I want to look good. I just want to wear a wife beater. That's all I want to do. I just want to wear a wife beater. I want to look good in a wife beater. I'm tired of looking like a pencil falling through a hammock. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why do I want to wear a wife beater so badly? It's a terrible name for an article of clothing. Like, nothing else in your closet anymore is like so violent. It's like, hey, where's my wife beater? It's next to my genocide shoes and my hate crime pants. Like, who's seriously about to partake in this horrible act of like beating their wife and it's like, hey, hold on. I'll be dressed for the occasion. I don't want to get blood on my NASCAR shirt. But I have been working out though, like finally something that combined it. I've been using the Wii Fit. Have you tried the Wii Fit? Yeah, give it up for Wii Fit. But Wii Fit is like this little, you stand on, it's like a scale, a $90 scale basically. And you step on it, and it's like, you're underweight. You're going back to the store, Wii Fit. But then it wants to test your posture, so you just stand on it, it's like, oh, let's do this. And you watch the screen, it's like zigzagging, like someone with Parkinson's trying to sign a check. You're like, oh. I'm sorry if any of your relatives have Parkinson's, but it's funny. But then I really think, and then if you go back to Wii Fit later on, it's like, have you gained some weight since last time? Like, I expect that dog from Duck Hunt to pop up and laugh at you, like, fatty! Oh, fun. But actually, Wii Fit's actually made me get an eating disorder. It's not very funny. I haven't shared this with anybody yet. I get emotional. I'm bulimic, and I can't go near a Wiimo without throwing up. It's not... There's one thing I really want, though, that I've seen on TV. It's advertised. I want a ShamWOW, because ShamWOWs are incredible. If you don't know, ShamWOW is like the super chamois. It absorbs like 20 million times its own weight in water. If you throw a ShamWOW at the ocean, no more ocean. Like, and I like the way in the commercial the guy is really enthusiastic. He's like, hey, ShamWOW, what we got here? ShamWOW. ShamWOW. They're like, it's made in Germany. Germans make good stuff. The Germans did the Holocaust. I'm pretty sure it's not a Jewish man drying off his car being like, you know what, Germany? We're even. Then he tries to rationalize the price of it. He's like, you're spending $20 on paper towels anyway. $20 on paper towels a month? How much crap are you spilling? Like you clean up your meth lab with it? You're just like, oh, the pneumonia spill, better get my ShamWOW over here. Meth, I love doing meth off my ShamWOW. Meth wow. I think there's honestly, though, an untapped product placement in the feminine hygiene world for the ShamWOW. Shampons. You knew it was coming, and that guy was like, don't say it, don't say it. Oh, it gets worse, sir. But if you use a shampoo, it may absorb all the blood in your body. Who wants to go get ice cream sundaes after that joke? I've been watching a lot of the Learning Channel lately, though. The TLC, the Learning Channel. I've learned one thing from that channel. There are a lot more midgets in this world than I originally thought possible. You've got little people big world, little people just married. I'm jealous because someone that tall can get married and I can't. Oh, is there one in here? Is that what is there? No, he's looking at me like, oh, I shouldn't know that. But no, it must have been awesome though, but how could you tell he was proposing? He got down on one knee, he thought he had she thought she had a growth spurt. She's like, oh, I'm not small enough. Oh, yes. Been watching Jon and Kate +8. That's another show on TLC. Yeah, we got Jon. I call it Jon and Kate repopulate. That's all they're doing at this point. But if they ever got divorced, it'd be like the NBA draft. Like, they're like, who's everybody's favorite on Jon and Kate +8? Aiden, he's so cute. He's wearing glasses. I can tell him apart. His poor eyesight's adorable. No one wanted twins though with their organic bullcrap. They're like, I only eat organic. You're 7. Eat a cheeseburger. But I really feel bad for Jon though because Kate's always like messing with him, you know? There's gonna be another show called Jon Buys a 9, and it's gonna end badly. The other show I really love though, my mom babysits, it's not mine, but my mom babysits. My mom babysits though, and basically all that's on the TV is Dora the Explorer. And I love Dora the Explorer because it fulfills my need to yell stuff at the TV and it respond to me. So I love that. It's like, swiper, no swiping, and he doesn't swipe anymore. But it doesn't work on other shows. It's like I'm watching Law & Order SVU, it's like, rapist, no raping! Rapist, no raping! And he still does it. But Dora has the raw energy, like I've also seen Go Diego Go. And he's got all the pimp technology. He's got like an iPhone. He's got like a wrap that shoots out of his watch. Dora has a talking backpack and a monkey. Dora's on drugs. There's a drug war in Mexico right now, and Dora's in bald. Dora the Smuggler. Not as popular. But I love the part though at the end of Dora the Explorer because she's like, what was your favorite part? And no matter what you yell at the TV, she's like, I like that too. So I yell the most horrible stuff at the TV. She's like, what was your favorite part? I'm like, I liked when you showed Teddy the shampoo. I like that too. My name is Gavin Eddings. Thank you very much, everybody.